Travel season. And to me, the best way to travel is an organized way. So this is also from Periea. It's your large travel storage bag for $24.98. Your 3 easy payments here, $8.33. V87377. What's nice about this, you can put everything in one bag. So now you don't have to take all these multiple bags. No, everything you need, all those toiletries, your makeup, can go in this one bag because of the size, and I love that. All right, let's go through the colors. So here, this one is probably my favorite one, black dots. I actually collect the black dots in my bigger storage container. So that's black dot. Here, this one is called leopard dot. Very pretty. Next, we have the gray. And then down in front, we have the painted floral. Next to the painted floral, we have the black floral. And then lastly, we have this gorgeous sage eye cat. That's our most limited option, less than 400 of that one to go around. The size on this one, it says 5.5 by 12 by 7.5. And it is large and in charge. And I love this little bag because we are in travel season, Diana. And I just got back from my daughter's graduation. And when I tell you I had like 3 different bags, this would have been so nice because I could have gotten all, and they were like 3, kind of smaller bags. I could have gotten everything in one bag.
Yes, and what I love about these too is you can get full-size things in these bags. So they have a carry handle, which is great, and then you have 3 compartments. You have your middle center compartment, which is just huge. I'm just going to throw out some of the big things that I've got in here. Instead of having to buy the travel size deodorant, the travel size of all your things, don't worry about it. You can put everything in here. I got a hair dryer. I got a curling iron thing. I've got full size everything. It is a big compartment. It also has some mesh pockets on one side and loops on the other so you can stand things up.
Look at that.
Then you have another big pocket on this side. And again, more full size products that you can fit in there. And then on the other side is where you have all those nice loops and more mesh pockets so that you can put all the, your lip gloss, your makeup, your brushes and everything. And it's going to lay flat nicely out on a counter for you while you're doing your makeup, so everything's right at your fingertips.
This is the thing too, don't think it's just like one brush that can go in here. If you're using like those eyeshadow brushes, you can get like 3 in one, you know what I mean? So this really can hold a lot of your makeup brushes, which I appreciate because I have a lot of makeup brushes. I realize that I think I use about, to put on even this face of makeup, Diana, I probably use about 10 or 12 if I'm honest about it. And I can get all of them in there easily, you know what I mean? I can get all of them in there easy because if I'm doing 3 or 4 colors on my eyeshadow, for example, I need 4 different brushes. And so I can easily get those in here because those are the smaller ones. So look at that. See, they're stretchy. So you can go ahead and get multiple brushes in one. But this is great because you can have everything you need in one container, and it's going to be nice and organized when you travel. So I'm all about it, Diana. All these summer trips and vacations that we have, your toiletries, your full-size curling iron, your full-size cosmetics. I always like to take my full-size ones, but if you are a gal who does not like to check your bag, get the smaller ones and throw them right in here. They're still in one compartment. Great idea.
Yeah, it is. It's really great. So nice and roomy, and it's a really nice faux leather, which you can just wipe clean. So it's nice and sturdy, but yet it's still lightweight, so it's not going to add extra weight if you're traveling, by plane. I also love it. Maybe you're just using this for all what you use every day and put it under your bathroom.
Right.
Just keep the clutter off of your countertops. Great. As we talked about the kids in college, my son just graduated, but my daughter just finished her freshman year. And the girls have to bring all their stuff to the bathroom down the hallway. Something like this is perfect because she can put all of her, her hair dryer, her full-size products and everything in here. Then have that. I love how that front flips out because if she's in the bathroom, the public bathroom down there trying to do her makeup or something, you kind of have all your stuff contained and you have like a little a little mat, I
Yeah,
guess,
it's
if you
nice.
will, to
Yeah,
keep
no,
all your
that's
stuff
a
on,
really
which
good
is nice.
idea. I love the idea of even just using this at home, because where are you storing your curling irons? Where are you storing your
Right.
hair brushes, right? A lot of times you just kind of roll the cord around it and put it under a cabinet or in a drawer, and it's kind of a little messy. This is just a much better way to organize those things, right? And keep the clutter to a minimum. So I love this
Mm-hmm.
idea. So let's go through these colors again.
Yeah.
And the bag is a really nice size, right? It is a large travel bag. So you can
Yeah.
get everything in this that you need. Those full-size curling irons and brushes, full-size cosmetics, really nice. Okay, colors.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is black dots. Next, we have the leopard dot, which I love the leopard dot. Here it is in this beautiful gray. Down from the gray is that gorgeous painted floral. And again, like Diana said, this is like a faux leather, so you can just wipe that off really easily. Next is the black floral, very pretty. And that's the other thing too, like the prints on here, so unique. Normally when you see a travel bag, it's just kind of plain, so I love the prints on these. And then next is that sage eye cat. There it is. So don't wait on this one. It's on sale right now. You're saving a few bucks off of that QVC price. So whether you have that big trip coming up and you want to be organized and pack a little bit more efficiently, this is the way to go, because now again, you can get your full-size cosmetics in here, your makeup, your brushes, your toiletries, and you'll be ready for a great vacation, or just get organized at home and keep this underneath the sink. V87377 is the item number for your Periea large travel storage bag. Now